Dayuhon ta ang usa sa kuweba sa Mount Ararat, diri lang sa Bayugan City, Agusan del Sur. Let us all learn how this mini cave has been possibly formed by digging up its geological aspects. Oops, but first, let's define geology for us to be able to relate with the concepts that will be mentioned later. Geology deals with the study of the structure of the earth for the execution of safe and cost-effective design for construction projects. Geologic information is important to civil engineers to enable them to consider different rocks for any required purpose, that is, as a foundation rock, as road metal, as concrete aggregate, as building stones, or as the roofing material for decorative purpose. O karon, nahibalan mo na? Then let's start our journey to Ararat Cave. While we are in a ride going to Ararat Cave, let me give you a background about its home province. Ararat Cave is located at the southern part of the Philippines in Bayugan City, Agusan del Sur. This province has a land area of 8,568 square kilometers, making it the 7th largest province in the country. Agusan del Sur is an elongated basin formation of mountain ranges in the eastern and western sides, forming a valley which occupies the central longitudinal section of the land, including its only one city, Bayugan City. The province falls under Type 2 climate, which has no dry season with very pronounced wet season of heavy precipitation. Uy, abot naman data. Karon, sultian ko na lang kamo mahitungod sa konsepto sa pagbuo sa kuweba misama aning Ararat Cave. Andam na ba mo? Caves are formed by the dissolution of limestone. Rainwater picks up carbon dioxide from the air as it percolates through the soil, which turns into a weak acid. This slowly dissolves out the limestone along the joints, bedding planes, and fractures, some of which become enlarged enough to form caves. Caves usually have large entrances enough for a person to go through. This cave in Mount Ararat is similar to other caves situated on mountains. This cave has a vertical opening, but according to our tour guide, this has another opening through a hole on the ground where running water from the mountain runs off, going beneath the soil, and going back to the surface in terms of a waterfall. This opening has been covered with soil, which were eroded few years ago due to the wet climate of the province. This cave gives shelter and provides habitat for animals. Looking closely inside the cave, there are traces of bat houses, which means there were bats that once living in the Ararat Cave. There were also numerous life beings that were seen resting inside the cave. People in Bayugan City also having their way going to this cave, serving it as one of the tourist attractions of Bayugan City before the pandemic. However, today, there were no sighted tourists as well as on the waterfall near the cave due to the pandemic and the Typhoon Odette, which brought damages to the roads heading in Ararat Cave.